Good day to you. You know, when I think about my morning coffee and the idea of spending these tender hours of the early morning, it just excites me. You know, summertime is a really special time of the year because even though some of us like and embrace a temperature somewhere between the area of 30 and 60, maybe 55, we look forward to the summertime because of the smells, because of the colors, because of all the things that go with it. So, what are you doing? Have you considered the idea of the life that you live being wasted? I did a recent video, and I know that it's probably going to throw some people off. You know, we spend a lot of time talking about the afterlife as if that there is an afterlife, and there may be an afterlife, but we've never put all the pieces together, as to how, when, where, what. I know people talk about, oh, I'm going to see my grandma, and I'm going to see my mom, and I'm going to see my. You didn't want to see them when you were here. You didn't want to spend time with them when you had full access. You were living in the same home with them. And then there are those who say that grandma is going to take care of their newly deceased grandson and granddaughter or a child that has passed. And even though that brings comfort to us, in some ways, people use that as a way to get themselves off the hook. Because though I often toil with the idea of a baby going to heaven and being there forever, what about the deceased and half deceased babies that we decide we don't want? What about the deceased babies and passed along babies that some of us killed? I know you didn't think that lady was going to go to hell. You believe she's going to go to hell. You believe that she got forgiveness. She went to heaven and now she gets to meet the dead baby. And it's still a baby, and it's still a baby forever. Think about that. These are the ideas that fill our brain. There are other philosophies that have the idea that they're going to have a whole lot of virgins in the next life. And although that may sound appealing to a pubescent young male in the Me Too generation, what is the benefit to those that are of the 75? And what is the female alternative? And finally, you have a wife, you have a work wife or a side chick or side husband or whatever, and you can't even deal with those two. What are you going to do with 75? We are spending our mind on things that we don't understand and sacrificing the things that we can productively participate in and daily be responsible toward for an idea or an ideology that we don't clearly understand. This is outside of the way in the area of the Arnold Mr. Dead Tate theme. These are just things that are in my mind. Don't shoot the messenger. This is Arnold Tate, Arnold Mr. Dead Tate, talking about something during my morning coffee. Make it a great day.